Hey guys, just wanted to take a quick look at Galbass Scaffold. This is that bridge map in TDS. This is kind of the notorious bridge map because really the only resource on Smacky that you have access to until you get a marketplace, or Snow until you launch hard snow, is this blue and yellow over here. Now, it's not necessarily guaranteed that I'll win this one, but things are looking pretty good here. We're on tide 28, we've got a lot of money, we've got a lot of resources. The reason I thought this one might be kind of interesting is I don't really have any looping dogs going on right now. This is pretty much just a suicide path for the dogs. They run straight at the end and just die there. And I have a lot of stacked speed pads. So you could pretty fairly say that stacked speed pads are suboptimal because really that buff circuit buffs up the speed pad when they're not near other pads. But what I've kind of found is that especially early, maybe not so much later, I really see a huge damage benefit from stacking them up on top of each other and getting the buff speed bump, which deals that percent damage based on the speed of the enemy. This is really helping me. Now these ones at the start, I've spaced them out because I don't really care too much about the start. I just want to do a little bit of damage. And you see here it's about a 182% efficiency increase from having no other speed buffs. So we're just going to kind of play this out from here. I don't have really any towers that I necessarily really want to build. I'd like to get a collision course. But it's not really clear. 1,500 red with only 2 waves left would be kind of risky. So if things are looking close, I may just spam some more dog houses. Over here, I've got a very powerful final lap, so it's buffing up these other points when I capture it, which is really good. But really just spamming a lot of dogs, a lot of speed pads, and getting the buffs to make the dogs a little bit stronger. I found it working really well on this map, and that's how I've gotten this far. Of course, we all know these last couple waves, they're going to be the most difficult. But I'm feeling pretty good so far, folks. I mean, that's a lot of hardened walls we've got coming in. But if you look at them, they're pretty hurt already. You know, that first one I kind of use as the indicator for how they're doing. First one's taken a lot of damage. He's already down 2,000 HP. And once he falls, I suspect we're getting some pierce into the back line. So we should be getting some other kills after that. I will, just to be paranoid, I will put down a couple more doghouses. Got the red. It's not looking like 1,500 reds in the cards for this one, so I'd rather spend the money, get some more doghouses going, and just keep the spam, because when they're stun locked and they're swinging, they aren't moving forward. Oh yeah. These guys are in trouble. This back one here, if I can click on it. Oh my gosh, there we go. Oh, even the back one has 1,500 health, so he's in deep trouble. Once the ones in the front stop clearing for him, he'll be in real big trouble here. Now, you see that there's still plenty of room. I could have filled up the sides with more red gathering, or I could have made a loop here at some point to kind of get those stacking bonuses. But what I've kind of found is that, especially in this map, you can have a lot higher benefit by not even worrying about that at all. Oh, that's a great noise. They're all going down. Awesome. So we'll continue mining our emerald over here. These checkpoints, these two over here, are not automated. I've just got them set up with that lap 3 to gain resources, and I'll gather them manually when they need it. I do have 4,000 blue. Let's get the removal and the internal speed limiter on this very last one that launches them at the spawn. Might have been a little bit wiser to do that earlier, but I feel like that's still pretty good. And we'll upgrade all these dog houses, make sure we've got second dog. I think the stronger and wider upgrade, I think that's probably the smart move here. But I don't really think there's like a wrong answer. You just want to make sure you're sending enemies at the core. And then I am going to come up here. I want to avoid the boss just shooting my core or shooting any of my important facilities, so I'm going to just put down some bait towers over here. No intention of these doing any damage or living, just trying to give the boss something to shoot at, so that if he fires his beam, he doesn't shoot any of my dog houses in the back. And hey, if they do any extra damage, no complaints. So once that maul gets out of the way, I will move from where I am, or if he shoots at me, okay, he just shot at me. And that's kind of ideal, because we expected to lose that. Looks like the mauls are not making it very far at all. I'm going to go behind the boss, put down a charge here, increase the range, blaze effector. Oh, look at that, he does not like that slow pad I put down there. Wow. And he went ahead and shot it. He's already down 7k, that feels pretty good. And he shoots again. And just gonna throw down some more. The dogs are really doing the primary damage here. I'm not really doing much this, but I can at least throw down targets for him to shoot at. And there we go. Alright, he's down 13k HP, so things are looking pretty good. Second I spawn in, I'll get down here. Alright, perfect. He's shooting back at the dogs. I don't think we could ask for a better scenario than that. Add this one here, increase the range on it. Perfect, he shot at me. This is really some of Buster's power, is, you know, he doesn't have to worry about his towers getting shot, anything like that. How's the boss doing health-wise? Oh yeah, 17k HP, and he's really only partially in the mix right now. Let's see if we can get an upgrade here. Diesel dog. Alright, just shot at me, I'm gonna move up. Oh. I thought I could sneak by him there. There was no path backwards, so it's gonna get kind of spicy. This is a little bit closer than I was hoping for, but he's really in the mix now. Nice. Love it. Just really trying to get him to shoot backwards here. How's he doing for health? Oh, we're doing really good. Alright, he destroyed that tower next to him. He didn't like that. And then I've still got these up here. I really don't want him to target those. They've got a charge. They're doing good damage. Alright, he just shot backwards again. Dodged the shot. How's his health doing? Wow, what a shot. I'm just gonna throw down some more slow pads here. Come on. It's got 2,000. Oh, it's gonna be really close. Alright, now we just don't want him to shoot the core. Oh, I think he might have us though. Boom. Awesome. Much closer than needed to be. I think in retrospect I should have gotten one of the towers with burst effector up in the front line. But that's my first solid solo clear. No stalling intentionally at least. And we cleared Galbass Scaffold.